All right, welcome back, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning into another episode of this pre-market analysis, pre-market show. Typically, what I do here is just outline NQ levels, what we did overnight, what we can do going into the session. We also kind of reference what we did the day before. Let me check my sound, make sure we're good there. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we are all good there. So let me continue playing these tunes. But if you remember yesterday, we talked about kind of these levels being important, right? You can see we came into the 786 of this, not necessarily up to it, but getting a little rejected out of it. Tried to get back above that Sunday opening level, but did not hold. So right now, seeing a nice little continuation to the downside of this initial leg. What we can do here is see the what is called the H pattern. So you got your letter H playing out right here. If you there's a good chance there's this could happen. Only thing that is like maybe not from that is the way that this 5 minute looks. I mean, we did the same thing yesterday, right? We had our London session sweep both sides of Asian session, which is same occurrence. But if you look a little closer, it almost looks pretty similar, where we top right there at 310, we top right here on 245 around the same time. It looks like we've topped out right there, so there's a good possibility that that was the high for the day, and we're gonna put in some new lows today. Let's see if our standard deviation -5. How could I what did it possibly? That was pretty good. Okay. Yeah, typically if you go on a 15 minute and you measure the last leg of manipulation, it will give you a good some good downside targets. So if we measure this leg right here, let's get rid of these. -3.5 lines up pretty good with yesterday's low. I would say that's pretty decent. So 24,804 is something you guys should look for. Let me see. I'm slowly also staying. If you guys are new here, make sure to check out our Discord. It's www.papertrace.io. And there we're posting setups on the daily basis. So come hang out with us, see what we're all about. Ooh, that -5. I like these lows, man. These lows look fucking phenomenal on the 15. Just like, look how many there are. And they're all so close together. Let's do the most recent one just so that it's like... Alright, so there's our 15-minute possibility, right? 5 minute, if we're going to hold above this London low, there's a good chance we're going to play out that fucking lowercase h. And there you have that, right? So slowly just grinding down. If anything, going into New York, maybe I would look for a new hourly to open up, retrace into this fair value gap somewhere, and kind of do a wick right. And then give us something like that, unless they just want to completely flush it, which news existing home sales at what time do we have news this week? 8 a.m. existing home sales. So 30 minutes into the market open, we're gonna have some news that could affect what we are doing here. But most of the time, I'm not even sure if it will move it, you know. So these are the levels that we want to watch. This OB is obviously going to play a part in our levels. 24.38. Oh my God, 838.25 is still on watch. Want to see what we do there, and then obviously this 24.627.50 is going to be that important level. If we break below these levels, we're more than likely to see that outside week possibly come back down for this wick as well. And then below that, we have a lot more liquidities that just look so ready to be swept, honestly. So let's see if they give us this lowercase h that is completely up to price right now. We either want to see a hold above this right there, above this 8 o'clock, above above that London low. If I wanted to see a reversal or some sort of continuation up or retracement into this range, right? Another thing I would look for is if we do retrace into here, look for the OTE of the range, wherever the bottom is of this, right? Whenever you see a nice little reversal leg up and displacement changes, change of character, or change in delivery. Look out for this, right? 786 lines up pretty well with that London or New York midnight open. So price could come up over here and then reject from there, which does line up pretty, yeah, it's above that. So it would still tap into this hourly fair value gap. The way this 4 hours looking though is fucking scary. Still has an hour and a half left in it, but looks like it wants some fucking lows. That's what I will say. But we'll do our finishing thoughts. Like I said, these are short and sweet. Nothing crazy in these. I typically just take a look at those. I used to look at crypto in the morning too, but we all know how crypto's fucking doing. So right now we're saving our ammo for something that will be worthwhile, right? We don't want to be trading this choppy range, unless of course you like the hourly chart and you're over here scalping crypto, which is completely fine, right? Nothing wrong with that. But for me personally, I'm not gonna waste my mental on this fucking bull flag, whatever, bear flag. There's your ETH, right? There you go. If you wanted something on ETH, possibility is it's going to be this. There you go, right? Something like that. That's about all I'll have on Ethereum. But other than that, that's all I got for crypto, for anything stonks we outlined last night. So make sure you go check out last night's live stream. You can do that by going to www.papertraders.io, scrolling to the bottom of the page. On there, you'll see a view past streams button. From there, that will take you to our playlist of all the previous streams that we have done. So check it out, check our track record, see how we do, see what we're all about. Make sure you also check us out on Twitter. That's at the Paper Traders. Turn on those post notifications and you'll be able to stay updated with us and anything that's going on inside the community. On our website also, you'll be able to find all the tools that we provide for everybody that's in our community. A lot of cool stuff. So come check us out. Come hang out with us. If you like the streams, keep tuning in, keep sharing, keep liking them. We truly appreciate it. As always, make sure you check out Hazed Beats on Twitter as well. That's at Hazed Beats on Twitter. 3,000 followers for him. We're going to do a lifetime giveaway for the Paper Traders. So make sure you go like his stuff up. He's posting a lot of charts, a lot of great content from that guy. So let's see when we hit that goal, and we'll do that giveaway. 250 viewers on these streams. You'll see a lot of kittens and puppies. 500 viewers. Let's do 500 viewers by the end of December. That's what by my birthday, December 20th, right? We'll do 500 viewers by that date, and we'll do a giveaway as well. It's going to be for some merchandise. On that, give me a sub, give me a like, give me a share. We're gonna 2,000 followers. I'll quit my job, and we'll do these streams a lot more often. We'll be doing them on the daily, weekly, hourly, whatever. All right. But on that, appreciate you guys. Love you, and have a good morning.